every night, fucks every day.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. It is literally 7 or 6 in the morning. 7 in the morning. Not 6. You okay, girl? I'm gonna try to film this really briefly because I've been trying to do like a sit-down video on like my postpartum weight loss. Anyways, Malaya, can I talk for 1 minute? No? Anyways, I was saying I was gonna do like a postpartum sit-down video, but I'm with this baby every single day, which is great. It's like a fun time. But right now she's in her activity center, she's going buck, and I have my other dog, or baby, my dog, here as well. So it's never really a good time. Like I never really have a good minute to actually sit unless I'm in the car driving, and usually she's there and she's sleeping. So it's like, I don't even have a moment of peace to myself ever, but it's fine. Like it is what it is. I'm just, for filming purposes, it's not really beneficial to anyone watching this video because you're hearing baby music right now. Anyways, like I said, I want to do a video about like my weight loss and postpartum journey, I guess. But I don't have the time. I was just here, I just finished pumping, and that was kind of part, I decided to film because that's kind of part of like my journey and what is kind of hurting my mental, because I literally don't sleep anymore. Not only do I wake up with her like 3 times at night, I wake up also an additional 3 times to pump, which sounds crazy, but I literally get an hour to 3 hours of sleep every night for the past 4 months, which just isn't even healthy for anybody, like to do that long. I also want to talk about my weight loss situation and the frustrations with that, and just the things I'm gonna change so I can feel better. I mean, a big one is sleep. Not getting sleep is definitely contributing to like inflammation and stuff, but I'm just gonna talk about a few things I'm gonna kind of tighten up just so I can get back to feeling normal. Hey y'all, I am on my bathroom floor with my puppy, Mochi. It's the quietest place in the house, so here I am. I was talking about my weight loss journey and my like postpartum journey, what that's gonna kind of look like, and things that I'm gonna be doing to kind of jumpstart them and hopefully help me be successful. One is I'm gonna stop pumping essentially. This week I went from 5 sessions a day to 4. Next week I'll do 3, 2, and then 1, and then I'll be done, I think. I have a huge storage, like I said, and just for my mental health, my sleep, my sanity, not pumping is just the right way to go for me personally. Pumping is definitely hit or miss. It's just a lot of work for me. It's like a whole second job, and it's just not conducive to my mental health right now. So I have enough milk stored up for at least 6 months. So we should be good in that department. Another thing is I'm going to stop snacking. So I'm 5 pounds over my pre-pregnancy weight, but I obviously don't look that way. Like I look very different, I feel. My clothes fit, but not comfortably. Yeah, everything's just kind of different, I would say. My face is fuller, it feels like. My hips are fuller, my boobs, obviously. And I have a little bit of a mom pouch still, even though I'm only 5 pounds away. I'm sure when I stop pumping, my boobs will go down a little bit. Hopefully that might help. But regardless, like the scale isn't really reflective of how I want to feel. And like even look, it doesn't really match up. It never really has, but right now definitely it doesn't. Even my clothes fitting, it's like, but are they comfortable? Not really. Do I like how they fit now on my body shape? Not really. So it's like, yeah, they fit, cool. Technically back to like my pre-pregnancy weight or whatever. Like people always say like I look the same, or you know, I bounce back pretty quickly because I gained 37 pounds during my pregnancy. And I lost 30 in like the first 2 months. So it did move really quick, and I'm sure a lot of it was all fluids that I gained throughout my pregnancy because I really didn't eat bad or anything, and my baby was 7 pounds. So anyways, point is I'm still trying to like get back into my comfortable state, just not necessarily like lose a certain amount of weight on the scale, but I do want to have better habits. So one is stopping all snacking because I am the snack queen. So I'm just gonna start doing that and just having like proper meals. Meal prepping is another one, especially with baby. It's like impossible to make every meal consistently. You end up just snacking. So trying to meal prep, I started that this week, which was successful. Breakfast and lunch are all meal prepped. It's just dinner, which usually me and Theo will figure out dinner together. And also just staying hydrated, which I was pretty good at, just so that I could obviously pump and have a good supply. But lately I've kind of fallen off that wagon just because I've been busy and just not even thinking about it. When I get that first like hunger cue, I should be drinking water, because sometimes you're not actually really hungry. It's just like you're bored, you want a filler or whatever. So I should be drinking water first, and then if I am still hungry, then I'll eat. But if I'm not, then it's like clearly I wasn't really even hungry, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna start prioritizing my hydration, and then also just like making sure I'm getting my steps in. That's always kind of been, you know, a easy way to stay fit for me. And naturally, like even in my jobs in the past or just in my day-to-day, I've always been super active and moving. But now obviously I'm like at home most of the time and it's winter, so that doesn't help. Those are the things that I'm gonna kind of start trying, and hopefully that kickstarts something, whether it's weight loss, me feeling better. Yeah, I don't really know yet. We're gonna kind of test it out and see. This is nothing like magnificent or like nobody knows these tricks, but hopefully that helps me feel better. I'm really excited about the pumping journey that's coming to an end, but also kind of sad because obviously like me pumping means providing milk for my kids, so it feels rewarding. And that's why it's taken me so long to quit, because I've been talking about quitting for months and months. But I think I can be better to her, with her more present when I'm not in a state where it's like fight or flight 24/7, and I can get some sleep. We're also starting sleep training in a few weeks, which I'm pretty nervous about, but also excited about, because again, like it's hard to be present when you're running off of like 1 to 3 hours of sleep literally every day for the past like 4 months. It's just kind of crazy. So yeah, excited for that journey. But this is just kind of the first video I want to put out, just for if there's any moms watching, or just honestly for my own documentation to kind of look back on in X amount of months and be like, whoa, you know, that helped, or I've fallen off and not done any of this shit, one or the other, whatever it is. Yeah, that's why I'm filming this little portion. But anyways, it's about 8 p.m. I think Malea's still down. If not, Theo probably has gone in to check on her. I'm gonna go ahead and just edit this clip. I think I have another clip from earlier in the day. Tomorrow's Friday, so it has to go up tomorrow. And I have one more video coming out next Friday, which is gonna be our Christmas video. I don't know how much I'm gonna post, just because we're still not really showing Malaya online like that, only to like our closest friends. So I want to make a like home video style Christmas vlog, but obviously like I don't really want to show her face on YouTube, so I might make 2 separate videos and then post like the one that doesn't show her much, and then have the other one for our personal use, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little Christmas vlog. We have a few plans. Christmas Eve we have our like annual dinner at the mill. We go to the Allure Mill every single Christmas Eve and we have dinner there. They have like a Christmas special menu or whatever, and it's super like festive and stuff. But this year obviously we're bringing Malaya, which will be cool. And we also live like really nearby now, whereas before we lived super far. And it was a trek always, in like always a snowstorm or something, and it was a lot, but now we're pretty close, so it won't be too bad. And then on Christmas Day we're gonna do the whole like matching PJs thing, We're gonna take family photos, bake cookies, all that kind of stuff. And then we also have my aunt's Christmas dinner with like all my family and stuff. So that'll be nice as well. And then throughout the week, it's like everyone's kind of like break. We have some friends coming in town that we're gonna link up with. I'm also going to see one of my close friends tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. Sarah, I haven't seen her in a minute, and she's gonna meet Malaya for the first time, which is really nice. But yeah, all that will be in next week's vlog, hopefully. If not, I'll post it in the new year, to be determined. But yeah, that's all. Good night, folks. I will see you on Friday.